I would like to introduce everyone to Liza. She is another newer vessel spirit haunted doll of mine. And I actually got her from the same seller as I did Fiona, the new baby doll. She was also an accidental buy. I had no intention of buying another one or bringing another one in, and I had seen her post and I just immediately connected with her, so I felt like I had to have her and I brought her in. She lived in New York City. She lived until the age of 89 and died about 10 years ago. This was a doll that she actually owned, so it was hers. And she decided, I guess, to inhabit this doll because the dress, I know, reminded her of a dress that she once owned, and she felt like her face kind of looked like her when she was younger. The family does keep track of the doll and would like to know where the doll ends up. I have not had a chance to work with her yet either. She's a very well-made doll. She's a beautiful doll. The dress is beautiful. I know she was kind of gifted in her life, and I know I was told that she's very self-aware. It's like she understands that she has passed on. She understands that she is in a doll or, you know, connected to a doll. And I'm really looking forward to get to working with her. Once before, when I first brought her in, I had tried to connect with her on the spirit box, and that didn't work. She really didn't come through, which it could take time for spirits to come through. So I would like to start with the spirit box tonight and then move to the necrophonic app. I have seen some similar answers on both. Like I said in other videos, I like just to check my answers. So let's get started. I have my spirit box on. It's AM and scanning backwards, the second to fastest speed. Somebody asked me in, I believe in a comment either on YouTube or TikTok, why I always ask permission to talk with the spirits, because I don't want to be rude. I like to show respect. They are people and they don't feel like talking, and I know there's a lot that I don't understand about the other side, and I just always want them to know that I respect them and I respect their wishes. I'm not going to force somebody to talk to me if they don't want to talk. So I'm not 100% sure if she'll come through tonight or not. But I figured we will give it a go. I am looking to talk to the spirit that inhabits the doll that I'm holding. I believe your name is Liza. Liza, are you here? Liza, would you like to talk to us? Would you like to talk to me tonight? Thank you, Liza. I'd heard a yes earlier. Can you just confirm for me, what is your name? I thought I heard Alexa. Is your name Liza? Yes. Liza, do you know what my name is? Liza, what year were you born? I just changed it to sweeping forward. I just want to see like what the difference is in terms of the answers I get. Liza, how old are you? Liza, could you tell me where you lived when you were alive? I'm actually going to switch the necrophonic app. This is giving me a headache, so I'm going to try to avoid that, and then we'll see what answers we can get on that. Okay, Liza, we're back. I just had to switch the tools that I was using to try to talk to you. So forgive me for asking the same questions. I just want to confirm, Liza, are you here and would you like to talk to me? If I don't respond, it only because I don't understand what you're saying. Liza, do you know my name?
Yeah.
I will say I'm feeling really nauseous right now. And I don't know if it's because of her energy. Liza, can you say my name? Hi, Hava. I'd like to talk to Liza and Liza alone right now, please. Liza, could you tell me, where did you used to live when you were alive? I might have heard New York City, I don't know. I might have to cut this session short because I'm feeling really sick, which sometimes happens. Sometimes with really strong energy, I'll just start feeling really, really sick and really, really nauseous. Liza, can you tell me what year you were born? Hi, Hava. I'm feeling a demon. Who else is here with me? What is your name? Is there a demon here? Leave alone. David, are you here? Liza, I'd like to just try to talk to you and to you alone. Are you here? Liza, how many kids did you have when you were alive? How many kids did you have?
Go.
Liza, can you tell me what your husband's name was? Close the door. Eliza, are you with your husband? Yes. Liza, I'd like to ask you some general questions. I hope that's okay. I have a lot of people wondering. Can you tell me, Liza, what happens when you die? Peace. Liza, where do you go when you die? Can you tell me where you go when you die? Liza, where are you now? I am not home. No, this is not your home. Do you know where you are now? Do you know who I am? Liza, can you tell me, is God real? I thought I heard inside. Yes. I seem to get that with consistency that yes, God is real. Liza, where is God? Thank you, Liza. Liza, what is God? What is God? Animal? Liza, could you tell me, are heaven and hell real? Yes. They're not. There's a lot of activity going on in my house right now, but I'm not seeing like people, I'm just seeing wisps. So I don't know who's here or who it is. Usually I can tell who it is. I mean, it could be Liza. I don't know. I've never seen her. Me? Who's me? Who do I keep seeing? What's your name? Who do I keep seeing? I like to ask the same questions over and over again to different spirits for continuity, I guess. Confirmation and verification for validity. Usually with the God question, I always get a yes. And usually with the heaven and hell, I get a no. That was the first time I ever got a yes. I don't know who it came from. I have more than one spirit on the line. I will say, when I see spirits, I'm turning this down for a moment. When I see spirits, I'm going to stop this for a second. I see them in all different ways. I'm not the strongest medium there is by any means. I know some quite phenomenal mediums personally. I know some people who physically see, like you and me, and sometimes I will see that way, not always. I know people who can have back and forth conversations, like amazing. I know amazing psychics who can read the thoughts in your head. I know these people. I'm friends with these people. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, I guess. It depends on how much I focus. My biggest problem is continuity, because, you know, I'm a mom, I'm a single mom, and my biggest thing is time. I also have a chronic illness, so me not feeling well plays a big factor in it. But I do see, sometimes I'll see physically, sometimes I'll see telepathically or with like my third eye. Sometimes I will see shadows, and sometimes I'll only see wisps. Sometimes I'll see full-on apparitions. And like I said, sometimes I'll see physically, and usually the physically ones are very startling, and I'll be like very quick, and then they'll go away. I see in all different ways. Sometimes I will physically hear. Sometimes it'll be more so intuitively that I will hear. With June, I will physically hear her cry out, and my son has physically heard her cry out. I get a lot of, I guess the word is clairsentience. There's a lot of just like a knowing. I can't tell you how I know, but I just know. It's like a very strong feeling. It's like it's something that I've always known for my whole life. Sometimes I'll get like a thought, like it'll pop in, it will come. Sometimes I will feel like somebody's talking, like I won't audibly hear it, but I'll feel like I'm getting this information and hear it. Other times I will hear it, but not as much. I will get smells. Sometimes I could pick up on. Sometimes I physically will feel something. For instance, somebody's grandfather came through once, and I felt that I was missing the lower half of my leg. Or, you know, like somebody had a chest problem or died of a heart attack or lung issue, like I'll physically feel that. That's usually the reading. I don't as much do mediumship readings to people because I don't ever want to mislead anyone, and I don't ever want to, you know, give, you know, wrong information. But I do have some friends that will ask me to connect with some people on the other side, and I'll gladly do that for them, but by no means do I make a business out of it. I feel like there are others that are far better than me that do it. I do give tarot card readings, but it is not something I ever wanted to really do on, you know, YouTube or things like that. I have my own small clientele that I have. So that's a little bit on a tangent about me and how I see and what I see, just because, you know, it actually started seeing over here, and then I went out into my hallway. I'll see animals and along with people, and I've seen other spirits. I've seen death. That was very unnerving, which which I can always get into another time. I see shadow people. I've seen darker entities. That's how I actually got started with all of this, is because I started seeing things I was very afraid of early on, like as a young adult, and I wanted to learn how to shut it off and how to protect myself from that. And it wasn't until I got a good handle on how to protect myself and how to ground, and learning just a little bit more about this world and everything that I was experiencing, that I felt safer to slowly branch out. It's been years and years and years and years and years that got me to this point. Even when I started with this, I was so freaked out, and I would only talk for a few minutes, and I was so startled by the responses that I was getting that I would turn it off and not go back for like days. But you get used to it, and the reason that I do this is because I don't want it to scare me. These are people. As I tell my kids, these are people without their bodies. You know, like what your mind is, it's still there. You're still there. It's just you physically lost your body. And like I've said over and over again, things that I thought were true, I am quickly actually beginning to realize that that's not necessarily true. So I consider myself, I mean, life is a journey, and you never know everything that there is to know. So I'm just learning new things every day. But sorry for that tangent. Let's get back to talking to Liza. But like I said, this is another reason why I ask all of these questions. Because why not? Sorry for that break, Liza. I appreciate you talking to us. Liza, are you still here? Liza, can you tell me, do we reincarnate after we die?
Want a break?
You want a break? I hear you, yes. Liza, can you tell me, are parallel universes real? Thank you. I do have to say, for whatever reason, I feel very anxious and overwhelmed throughout this whole session. I don't know why. Like I feel it in my chest. Like I'm scared. And I don't know why. All right, Liza, I'd like to thank you for talking to me tonight. I appreciate all of your answers, and I would like to talk to you again at another time, if that's what would be all right.
All right.
Bye, Liza. So that's it for Liza tonight. I'm sorry that wasn't longer. I don't have as good as a relationship with her. As you can see, the spirits that I have a better relationship with are more likely to go back and forth and answer questions to me. Liza, like I said, is still very new to me, and I haven't worked with her too much. So, you know, just like with anybody else, they can get shy, or they might not like me. I don't know. But that's what we have for tonight. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.